Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Top of the something part of the week to you. Hope all's going well. We are almost there. We have almost completely survived 2024. So I don't know if you got a lot going on. Probably not too much going on here. So I'm not going to anticipate any crazy level of holiday shenanigans. But hope you got something interesting going on. So, if you're new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. And it's Metal Monday. So, yeah, it's not technically a holiday today. It is only New Year's Eve's Eve. So, we are still going to be putting in some work here. But we will have a disrupted schedule, of course. I don't think there's going to be any live stream tomorrow. Now, I do have intent to get a bunch of stuff ready, and I'll probably do an offline recording of a New Year's recap and hopefully get it posted tomorrow. If not, I will drag feet and post it actually on New Year's Day. But that is the tentative plan for the moment. So again, this week we will be missing Tomb Raider and Warriors Orochi, but we'll be back on Thursday, highly likely to get some story mode wrapped up over on Turtles. And then I think Friday's not a scheduled day, but at the same time, I've been kind of using it to get some catch up done on Metal Slug Attack Reloaded, but that probably will not be happening this week because we are only 4 days, even less than that now, away from the release of Aladdin 3477, The Gin of Wisdom. That actually airs or releases on Friday. And I know Matt Bush will be doing a 16-hour live stream, and he will have one of the stars from the movie, Eric Steele, on with him for the duration of that, I believe. I may even be hanging out in the background over there just because I know there's some assistance needed, so I'll probably be over there maybe during the afternoon and evening hours just to help out because I know there's a lot goes into doing streaming, of course, and I haven't still quite crossed the 4 hour threshold. So to do a 16-hour stream, there's a lot of work that goes into that, and I know there's gonna be a couple other people helping out over there. So keep your eyes peeled. That'll be going online on Apple TV Plus and Amazon Prime Video and others. At least for the first go around of releases. So that is exciting that people finally get to see one of the projects I've been involved with for crazy better part of a decade. So that is pretty cool. But anyway, getting back to some EMP and some Rec Room stuff. So we got another follow over on Odysee. So thank you very much for that. Highly appreciated. Highly appreciated on all platforms. But it just makes it easier for me to call out when I know there's actually movement, plus or down, plus or minus, up or down on any of the particular platforms. And of all things, now I didn't start tracking stuff right away like I should have, like a good businessman or entrepreneur. I probably started tracking numbers maybe a few months into getting stream up and running. So unless there's a massive spike right when we started, but I know for the most part our platforms are pretty slow. I think that's the first time we've done 5 followers in a month on one platform. So thank you to the Odysee crew, the members of the Crazy Crew. You have been crushing it. Appreciate it. So we're getting very close to the 200 mark across the entirety of the hyperstream. So I didn't quite make it by New Year, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually. I guess I'll have to set the goal higher. Hopefully, by the time we get to the 2 year birthday of the hyperstream and the Rec Room. But yeah, that's exciting. So there's actually been some other cool stuff going on. One of which I may have mentioned yesterday that I got the last t-shirt design needed for the 5 minimum design requisite over on Redbubble, and I wasn't sure how long it was going to take to get the review to go through because they say up to 5 business days and it's a holiday week. But I got an email back today, so we are official. We now have merch. I'll do some more talking about that, of course, in days ahead, and I'll probably even do a little bit on that on the recap. But you can find the TheEnforcerOS over on Redbubble, and we've got 5 designs, one of which is Rec Room related, 2 are Firewall Protocol related, and then a couple are just a couple random artistic designs, one of which about our favorite topic, AI. So head on over, check those out. And that leads me to my next topic. So I finally started up, I finally got with the times, and I created a Linktree account because, of course, the description for all of our bios and streams and everything is getting a little crazy because of the number of links we got to cram in there. So now that we have a Linktree account, You can hit that up and you can find essentially everything that I would probably deem important for anything Enforcer Media, Rec Room, Firewall Protocol, you name it. So it's got it all in there. It's got access to the book Ascendant Chaos over on Amazon. It's got links to our Patreon, all of the Hyperstream platforms, and all that fun stuff. So please head on over, check that out. That will also help things stay a little more organized, because I'm sure people probably check out after about the first sentence and are ready to move on to other things, but I'm hoping at least this way everything is all in one place. All right, so I mentioned Aladdin probably earlier than I anticipated. Usually I'd cover that kind of stuff after EMP, but kind of worked out that way. So we talked schedule, and I did kind of indicate last night there was some news that dropped over the weekend, and this actually still relates to us playing Metal Slug, at least a different version of Metal Slug tonight, even though it's not the same Metal Slug we were playing last night. But Metal Slug is owned by SNK, I believe, or at least it's still somewhere under the umbrella. Now, I don't know if there's another developer that has the license within that umbrella, but SNK is known for a few things. I mean, they've had a lot of properties come and go on Neo Geo over the years. We have not fired anything up yet, but I anticipate eventually we'll get to some King of Fighters, and King of Fighters, or at least some of the characters that have been featured in King of Fighters, are also here in Metal Slug Tactics as well as Metal Slug Attack Reloaded. So the interesting thing was that I guess SNK is celebrating their 30th year anniversary. And one of the announcements, which I don't think is really all that big of a deal, but they announced that they are separating, restructuring, I don't know, but they're mentioning that they now officially have a named KOF studio for King of Fighters. Now, I think that's also going to include probably their other fighting game franchises like Samurai Showdown. I think there was probably another big one that I'm forgetting, but it's hard to know what that means. So we've seen this happen before. I mean, that's shows health of an intellectual property if you can then say, well, we no longer have to keep moving teams around for development for different projects because we have enough to do with a particular intellectual property. I initially at the outset, I think that's a good thing. I guess one of the reasons I want to bring something up, and this is not a soapbox, it is not my intent to be negative and a gripe. It's actually just to add perspective to some of the things that go on in the industry. And if anything, I welcome your comments and your feedback. If you've got any thoughts about what is going on with the industry and what some of the things needed to address, just some of the fallout of the way the game industry is operating. So there was a comment that said that it's to have such a restructuring is a limitation because it prevents developers from exercising freedom and, pushing past, guidelines, and it's going to be the corporate telling them what to do. I guess the reason that comment, and it's not my intent to call out the individual who made it, because again, it's just an internet comment. It's not even anything, noteworthy. But because I worked in development on the business side, I am somebody who was subject to some of those things of, always wanting to try new things, or would have wanted to implement things. Now, granted, I was not in game development from an employment sense, but I always wanted to try new features, do things, and I had to do some of that on my own when I was experimenting with building game prototypes. So the thought I have in relation to that is that when you are working for an employer, it kind of doesn't matter if you have a desire to create and push the boundaries on certain things, because you are there at that employer to do the task which you have been assigned. So the thing is, if somebody as an employee is an individual who needs to do all those kinds of crazy and wild things, you need to have a really strong employer who's good with the research and development, because unfortunately a lot of companies probably don't even have much in research and development anymore. They're so consumed by getting the project out the door, and if there are known processes available, you're going to have to follow those known processes to meet the demands of what they have. So I know there's probably some people out there that might be ecstatic to say, hey, I could go work for this company, I could work on this intellectual property they love, and that for them may be enough. But of course, I relate to the creative side, and I know what that's like to be, feel like you're shoved in a cubicle, or that you are stifled without the means to create. Well, I have a recommendation for that. The thing is, if you're an employer or you're under an employer who is stifling in such a regard, well, then technically you need to start either A, looking for another employer, or B, trying to find a way to find an independent venture, or final option is you got to start doing something yourself. So we've seen a lot happen with the gaming industry over the last 5-10 years, which have not been trending in the positive direction. And I think a lot of times the flack that's flying out of the internet is completely void of self-reflection, because I think over time of watching things, there is fault at every level. So we're talking top from corporate, middle from developer, and bottom even from consumer standpoint. And of course, the ones that are usually commenting on this are consumers, because they want to have a fun product and things they enjoy. So that's understandable. But I've also seen times where they will try to defend a particular developer and say it's the publisher's fault or vice versa. And therefore, that doesn't lead to anything either. I think it's time that there is some serious self assessment and understanding that naturally at the corporate level, they're not really involved in the creative portion. They're simply looking at the numbers. I think that's the area that you're least likely to ever see improvement or course correction. That's also a lot of the time where your agenda pushes are coming from. And if they have, say corporate or globalist entities pulling their strings, they have no reason to change course until they realize that there's been an economic hit. That's the only time they're really going to change. So really, the weight is going to fall on the other two levels of the developer and or the consumer. In some cases, the developers are like, well, this to us, this is a job. We've got to get this done. And if we can't get this done, we don't get paid. Well, unfortunately, if you compromise even in those positions, now you may have to, do what your employer says for a while, but eventually you're going to have to reach a point and say, I can't keep doing this. And again, comes back to finding a different way to do a creative outlet, or you really are going to have to get uncomfortable and hold the line in the employment sense of saying, we still need to do this to take care of our customers. And it's tough because gaming is such a complex enterprise. I mean, not only do you just have the pure development portion, that in and of itself includes artists, animators, coders, people with physics engines, work on the tools. And then on top of that, you've got all kinds of other business things like your HR and your localization. I mean, it is still a massive undertaking to do game development. So there's where the line has to be held on the development side, but the line also needs to be held by the consumer as well. And I've watched this again and again and again, that you'll have somebody complain on the internet about what is wrong with their favorite game. Then somehow they have this blind optimism that the developer, maybe one parameter will change. Maybe there was a buyout. Maybe there's a sequel. Maybe they made a PR release or a press release and said, we fixed this. Then they say, okay, well, I'll go buy your product again. They're not willing to be uncomfortable because there's the human nature for the stimulus hit kicks in and says, oh, I need to go buy that because it's my favorite property and I can't live without it. I mean, they may not vocalize that, but that is what's happening. Until the consumer base is willing to be uncomfortable for the sake of their convictions and saying, I'm not going to buy this product because I've been burned 3 times in the past by something that does not resonate either with my preferences or morals, take your pick, whatever the reason, you have to literally say, I'm not going to buy that. And that's what's going to then trickle upward to the developers and then to the corporate level. So it's going to take solutions at every level. And I don't necessarily feel optimistic that the industry is going to be resolved as a whole. We have seen some structural changes occur over the last few years. We've seen developers say, okay, we get it. We know you don't want that. But right now, it's still them trying to hide their agendas and hide what they think is economically best without taking the consumer into account. So it's still going to take a lot more hard work, a lot more conviction, a lot more discomfort for the industry to start correcting some of the issues that are going on. And just to give you a little bit of my insight, I've been gaming 35 plus years. I mean, it's like I kind of don't want to mention from an age standpoint, but I've been around video game content since a Commodore 64, and some of you probably don't even know what that is. I have not owned every game console, but I have engaged with them since a very young age, and I even have developed game prototypes. I have been involved with game competitions. I mean, I technically have made games before. My first game that I produced is probably the wrong word, but created, was for a graphing calculator. So gaming in and of itself does not require an entire team. It does require some work, but at the same time, most people envision saying, yeah, I want to go work for a developer and make stuff. You can make games by yourself. It's just you're going to be limited in how much you can do. Everything is going to rise and fall, both creativity and conviction, regardless of where you are on the spectrum. And so I just found those comments to be kind of interesting, and this is all opinion, mind you. I'm not trying to, bash, any particular developer at the moment or any particular game, because there's obviously some that I can easily do that with. But it is a trend that people are so caught up with having to buy the next iteration that nothing will happen at the consumer level. And developers are, of course, they've got responsibilities, they've got families to feed. But until there's also some pushback, you've got to start getting yourself to break away from some of those. This is going to totally come across wrong. Breaking away from the dependencies does not mean, pushing responsibilities to the curb like your family. I mean, if there's extra things in, if your developer employer has got you at their beck and call without your ability to take a stand for things, and there's probably some extra things that might need to get adjusted. I guess that's the point I was trying to make. So yeah, I could totally get quoted for saying the wrong thing if that didn't come out right. But anyway, so I'm even though I don't really game anymore in the sense beyond streaming and what I consider stuff that's, I'm trying to make content for others. I still am very passionate about the industry. I am passionate about creativity. And I do want to see more interesting intellectual properties come up. I think some of the things I found most interesting have come from indie developers, or maybe they've been games that are not AAA, or maybe they try to be AAA and were pretty rough around the edges. There's plenty of interesting things out there in Diamonds in the Rough, but you know what? It took a lot of work for even those things to get across the finish line. So it's basically time to, just support the stuff that works and don't support the stuff that doesn't. And, in time, we'll start to see more cool stuff pop up. And, speaking of which, so again, I can't speak for the internal workings of a publisher or developer like .emu, but again, you've got somebody breaking off, doing different things with existing IPs. Now, it would be cool, to start seeing that level of care for new intellectual properties as well. So I guess that's all I got. Feel free to sound off in any of the chats, or leave some comments, because again, I probably get on here and start talking to myself a little too much, but at the same time, this is intended to be a community stream, so I always would like to hear your feedback on things like that. But anyway, we're going to get rolling again on some Metal Slug Tactics. We've been at this for a few weeks now. This is probably one of our streams that has not had as many episodes yet. Then this game is designed to be shorter by nature, so we're just going through to try to get characters and other goodies unlocked. So we are on episode 9, which I call Jupiter King Jamboree, because we are intentionally shortcutting one of the levels this time, because it is a requisite to unlock, I think, one of the other characters. Out of the 4 stages, I think we need to only do a 3-stage run, but part of the challenge is we've got characters which are all close range, so I hope that doesn't hurt us in the final boss fight against the Jupiter King. So that's where we're at tonight, and I'm hoping we should be able to knock out, hopefully, this stage successfully. But of course, I cannot make that promise, because as of right now, I am in the present, and the stream is not yet posted in the past, so therefore I can't review yet and tell you how this is going to go down.
Metal Slug.
Yeah, so we're trying to unlock the 9 characters, and we've only got 5 thus far, so there's 4 others that we still need to unlock. Not to mention some other weapon loadouts and things like that. So, I didn't spend our money yet. Oh no. I think I purchased something before we left, and it may not be available now. Oh. Yeah, we spent something that was 22 coins. It was going to increase... it was supposed to increase Ralph's forward range, so that apparently did not save. That's disappointing. Now, interestingly, this gets more damage on Aerie now. We're also probably going to want to resupply on ammo. I don't know for sure if we're going to get that. Man, there's a ton of new stuff in here now. So let's go through each of these. So this is kind of weird. This is, instead of having him stab in front of him, is like stabbing behind him, it looks like. I don't know if I like that. Unless it's extra. If it's a replacement, that's a weird thing. So this is interesting that for Ralf would fire in front like normal, but also fire behind. You'd really, so for the case of the boss, that's not going to help us. Now this actually looks pretty interesting because we already had Spill, and I didn't really care for Spill. I may have to do that instead because apparently it's going to be down to 18. We'd still have a few pennies left over. However, though, man, this range on or the damage boost on Ares would be crazy. Oh, I did not want to do that. I hit the wrong button. Hold on. We're going to see if we can undo that. I wanted to hit the info to see what it did. And then usually if we advance it... it usually makes you hold it down. That's going to completely kill everything if I just... Because that's the more expensive one, too. Oh. Like, if it couldn't remember that I bought the Ralf one, but it's going to remember that, that's going to be completely jank. Okay, yeah, so at least it didn't remember that one. But it is the same stuff here, though. That's interesting that it's still reloaded with that. So why it didn't reload with the previous stuff, I don't know if it's based on a seed, you know, random number seed from the clock, or what. Okay, so let's check out this knife thing here. So she's still got her normal knife. Now, what I wanted to do was check out the ability here. So weak applies... We still haven't really tested this whole weak thing, but it should be applying to the enemies. Heals the unit for 1 HP per target hit, so you're actually drawing health off. That's not too bad. Shelter thing is kind of... Still not crazy about that. You get extra damage, but you got to be behind cover. Not happy about the fact that we lost our Ralf thing.
Hey.
Man, Airy Jump 3, this is just massive. So honestly, maybe I would scratch the other thing to get this. Well, we could afford both, but then we wouldn't be able to get ammo. Man, that might be helpful, but we really haven't been using all these that much with Tarma, and I leverage the explosive jump all the time. And to go for essentially an extra 4 HP or more per target. Well, not all in total per target. Anyway, yeah. Scratch what I'm saying there on the math. Requires a little more context. I'm going to spend 20 on that. See, this one made you hold the thing. The other one didn't do that. Okay, so unfortunately, I think we're going to roll without the ammo. See if we can get some on the map. But for Tarma to have a better shotgun blast... Yeah, it's kind of like going all in, and we still have the other offense thing that we can do over there. Yeah, I guess that's it. We'll do that. Yeah, so that one didn't make you hold the button. Okay, here we go. We'll see how
Let's go.
some of those decisions play out. So I guess we technically could go to the tombs here, but the plan here is to go Sirocco City, finish the boss fight, and then see if we unlocked another character in the process. And strangely, this one doesn't have any variation to it. It's a pretty much straight line. Ha ha ha. Gonna find out how insane he is. I thought he did one of his laugh things right there. Maybe that was only for Marco. Okay, if we get the bonus on this... Well, actually, we don't need the bonus. As long as we get the main objective, we get the ammo that we need. Yeah, we'll get reinforcements on the next one, but we're already full, so... Eh. Okay, here we go. Survive, and then contribute to 5 frags with Tarma. Well, good thing he's got a little more offensive capacity now. This looks a little familiar. I think we did this one. We had the shield guy last time who was set. Oh, the configuration essentially looks the same, too. Okay, well, this is pretty similar. Alright, so Tarma's got to get frags. It's at least not a matter of not taking damage this time. So I'm not even concerned about those guys. They're not going to go anywhere. The Grenadier's not going to go anywhere unless he's got anything unusual. He doesn't have any movement, so these guys have movement. But I think they only move when they can see a target. These guys are going to be the bigger problem. I could maybe run Airy down, jump from here to here, and really put a hurting on these guys. So let's lead with Airy. And perhaps... Oh, Tarma's got to help out too, though. How's Tarma going to get 5? I mean, Tarma can help out with stuff like 2 of these guys. You know what? Let's try to bring them in, I guess. Maybe I won't have Airy do that. How much health has he got? 6. So how much does he get with a shotgun? 5. So he technically can't kill something. He's going to have to do something, then move in. Airy can grenade jump from him to, say, this guy. Then maybe Tarma can do something on the next one. Okay. Ralf can just play defense, I guess.
Mission start.
And they will keep adding enemies, though. Alright, so Tarma, why don't you go do something here? Use up some of your ammo. Now, can this guy... Okay, he can't frag in this area. I'll make sure if Airy jumps down here, she's not going to be in that much trouble. How far can this guy get? Almost enough to get to Airy. He could get to Airy if I jump her down there. I don't want her going down so easily. Alright, Tarma, at least let's get things started here. He's gonna hit him. We could have Ralf kill him. Ralf. Not playing turtles. We got some other options. You know what? Just to cut down on the nonsense. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Alright. That counts as cover, apparently. Sweet, I can hide behind air conditioners. Alright, so he can come over here and get some adrenaline. Ooh, yeah, come all the way over. Oh, I guess he doesn't need to. Shoink. killing spree. Extra damage. That's what I like to see. Alright, so there's not anything else left for him to do. Alright, they've all gone. There we go. Wow, that was exciting, guys. Alright, so now Tarma, if Tarma can get somewhere close by. I don't know how the shotgun thing's going to work per se. And if I can tag both of those, that'd be a good problem. Let's find out how this would work. Oh, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. You tag him and him. Alright. So let's go to here. Now if he does this... Wait, what? No, here we go. Okay, I was going to say. So he's not going to be dead, but... we might be... Ooh, can't move him out of the way. So basically, I could have area grenade jump from this guy back over there and finish the two of them, but also Tarma would take damage. Probably a little too much. I can't have Eri go first because of the 8 points of damage she does. She'd kill them before Tarma gets a piece of them. Well, actually, she could go for this. Actually, you know what? No, I'd rather have her go for this than that. I can have Ralf come down and help with these guys. Ralf doesn't have any area of attacks, though. Oh, you know what? If he's got nothing left, Ralf can punch one, get an extra action, and keep going if he's got the adrenaline. Yeah, that's what we'll do. How much health has he got? Ooh, he's not going to be able to go down in one hit. But that's okay. Alright, Eri. If we have you jump from here, how far can you grenade jump? She does not have the adrenaline. She can't make it to him. She could... Wait, her knife ain't gonna cut it, though. Nope. She could run all the way down next to him. That guy might come over. So, Tarma's gonna hit two of them. That would be... 3. And then he's still gonna have to probably hit this guy. How far can this guy move? Not all that far. I can move Eri out of the way, perhaps, if... Oh, she might even be able to kill him. He's covered. I think he's covered. Alright, let's see how this goes. I got the plan down there. Oh, he's still got some protection going on. What's got the 10 there? The car or the... I don't know what that is. No, she can jump all the way to him? Oh, she could finish him off then. Let's do it that way. Well, let's do that after Tarma puts a piece in him. What am I doing? There we go. Nope, not that one. Alright, Tarma, here we go. Boom. Alright, Ralf. So he's only got 1 point of damage, so technically same amount there. One of these is the upper, so the uppercut knocks him back, but that's more. Does not give the extra action. So this is going to charge him 4 HP damage, no cover. This one doesn't do that without cover. It doesn't matter which one I pick, they cost the same. Both have the bonus action. So let's do this. And maybe what I'll do is uppercut this one, then Tarma can just shank him next turn. Or, oh no, I can't do the uppercut. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way. Bonk. Okay, now Aerie can go from here to here. He's dead. Why is she taking 1 point of damage? That part I'm not sure, but we're gonna do this anyway. Why did he get knocked down over that? Oh, the car explosion? Oh, maybe from that car explosion. Okay. Beats me. Okay. I think that's all we're doing on this turn. Aerie can move. Nope. There we go. Oh no. I'm trying to get both of these guys. So Tarma's just got to get one more on the next turn. He's not going to be able to do it on both turns, I don't think. Wait a minute. What about this? Moves Tarma deals 3 HP of damage. Man, they're not next to each other, though. I need a bonus action off of him, and I can't get one. I don't want to kill both of those with Aerie because Tarma still needs another hit. She can maybe well, probably just have Ralf soften one of them. Okay, yeah, that's what's going to happen here. Let's go around behind him. Okay. How far would she need to run? Well, she's going to need to go... Well, she gets to 5. Oh, she's not getting any more out of that. Oh, she went through the... That's why. Interesting. That's good pathfinding right there. Alright, he's dead. Wait, it says contribute with... Does it gotta be in the same turn? Oh, that's not good. It says 3 out of 5 left? Oh, now... shoot. Alright, we'll see where the other one pops up. That's... because this guy got killed. Is it because it didn't get killed in the same turn? No, Aerie did that. That's broken. It says contribute. It doesn't say has to do the killing. Oh boy. Alright, Ralph, come on up here. Three brings him down to 5. We might as well take the extra damage off this hit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Aerie can move some more. Let's bring Aerie down then, because she's going to need to help out with these guys. Alright, that's it. I'm a little confused by their math. Okay, so what I can do here, Tarma, if Tarma can make it to these guys, he can shoot both of them, but somebody's gotta... Okay, how much health does he have? If he's got 7, Ralph can punch him and do something. Aerie's gonna have to land here after he goes. So Tarma's gonna have to get the shot first. Okay. I got a plan. Alright, so if he's got the adrenaline, he can punch him and Tarma can sink. Tarma's knife is going to do 5, so that should kill him. Ralph will get an extra action. Shoink. Alright, he gets another action, but he can't do anything because he doesn't have the adrenaline. Alright, he can hit both of them. The guy takes 3 damage. I don't know how that wouldn't be considered contributing. So if Aerie can go to... Oh, she needs the adrenaline, though. Oh, no. 4. Oh, she's going to be short 1. She has to run to here. And then... Oh, no. This may have been messed up. Okay, she can get to... Okay. He's gonna hurt Tarma in the process, but he... See, he still says he needs 1 left. He didn't get it. Alright, that's just broken. He hit 2 dudes. He hit... Well, he killed this guy. I didn't even look to see if that one didn't register. Then one of the... Then otherwise one of these didn't activate. That's garbage. That should have clarification of whether or not he gets the frag or only contributes to the frag. So basically, it makes me think that the frags don't count and somebody else has to do it. I mean, how are you not contributing to a frag if you got the frag? Or is it because this guy's not dead yet? You know what? He's not dead yet. Maybe I'm overreacting. That's a possibility, too. Just to be self-aware here. Alright, so now if he goes down, then it should count. Okay. Sorry, Tarma. Now he's dead. He contributed. That one didn't count. Unless it's at the end of the turn. Oh. Alright, well, this should be end of game. Even if they bring another unit in, it's going to be game over for this one. Alright. We destroyed the cover, so nothing else to see here. He can... You know what? Ralf can move. Wait, no, he can't. His bonus action, which does nothing. This dude's coming for him. Shwink.
Victory!
That's garbage. I'm going to frag without fragging. How does that work? We need to contribute to it without actually doing the action. Broken. Even if the logic is correct, the explanation is wrong.
Supply drop!
Alright, well, we got the ammo. That's the important thing. Ooh, we can nest it. All allies gain a bonus move. I don't know about that. During this turn, all allies' weapons have +1 hits per attack. That might be the most beneficial. We've not seen the Slugnoid yet, but considering we're going to be up against the Jupiter King soon, I'm kind of going to go with this. Offense capacity here. Okay, so I got to take a quick break here. Didn't want to be taking one so soon, but hopefully I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So, not too much decision-making process here. Pretty much trying to get the bonus one. Okay, now that we know this whole contribute thing, let's try that again. So, designated targets. Now, the other thing is it's not saying on the designated targets. It's just saying generically. I don't know if did we do this one before? This looks a little new.
Get ready!
Alright, so there's our placement. Kill all designated. Oh, we got a mortar guy. I don't know if we fought him yet. Oh, and a little slugnoid thing. So, I didn't take the other option. So we can't... We can kind of walk up there. Well, I don't want to grenade jump up there with Airy. Oh, damage that thing. Maybe. Alright, so how many targets we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 total? It's not bad. Anybody else hiding? Nope. Alright, so we got... This guy will probably move up a little bit. He'll move up, so we mostly got to focus on this side. Standing in this little crease right here would be good for Airy. She can probably grenade jump from here to here, but she's going to be short on adrenaline off the start here. So maybe if we start her further away, she might be able to get in there. We're going to want... Oh, can she? Oh, perfect. That'll work. Okay, so Ralf will probably want to stab this dude. We'll do that. That. And he'll be running our way, but we'll be doing other things. Okay, we're ready.
Mission start.
Alright, let's start with Aerie, start taking some of these pieces off the board here. Now the grenade jump won't affect that other dude up there because it's height sensitive. So here's a easy 3 kills. Bye. Why is she invisible? Is that a special trait of a vent? Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I'll just leave you there for now. Alright, so we'll have him come up. And Stabberoo. Let's see if this works. Contribute. There it goes. Okay, that time it worked. Alright, neither of these guys can get out of there. Tarma can pound sand, apparently. Like, is there anything indicating what's going on there right now? Oh, that's just weird. Is there any other events? Check that. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna run her out to cover, I guess. Nope. You know what that's all about. Okay, yeah, Tarma's not doing a whole lot. There goes 2 of the 4 targets already. These guys are gonna walk. He's gonna come up. Take a hit. Wow, that sure did a lot. Alright, how do we want to do this here? The mortar guy didn't do anything, so... This might work. Alright, so if I have Tarma go up in the middle... He can contribute. Well, no, that guy's still gonna be alive. Huh. He doesn't have the adrenaline either, so eh. Hold on. If Tarma goes, or Ralf goes here, can he shotgun both of these guys? He's gonna miss. No, so Tarma's gonna move first. That other guy's still going to be a problem. Guess we'll just wing it. Whoa. And Tarma can high five him. No, he can't. You can't hit him. Sorry, Ralph. What to tell you. Alright, so Airy can grenade jump and probably take another one of these guys out. He's on cover. He's not. Oh, she doesn't have any jump. She's gonna move first. Well, I could end it like immediately just by killing these two idiots. But we need another shot at the bonus, I think. How'd she get down here? Just destroy all the cover. She take damage from that. She's invisible again. Alright, is there something else I'm not seeing here? Is that another vent? Is that why? She's also got a penalty. She probably took damage from blowing up the truck. Alright, we can move her down to cover. This guy's got to move to do anything anyway. Alright, Tarma, you can't high-five him. That's okay. Oh, wait, Ralph's got to survive, though. Dang. Can't have Ralph going down, but he should be able to... Ooh, he's weak, though. How much damage this guy does? 4? He should survive, hopefully. Okay. Maybe he'll get nasty and attack Tarma instead of Ralph. No, you can shoot over cover. Oh, there... Oh, no! Oh, he did. Okay. Fantastic. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It's delayed. That helps. So can Ralph contribute to 2 more kills here on this turn? Because she can take him out when we be done with this, but... That guy's only got 1 point of damage left. I don't see a way to do this. How much health has he got? 5, so Ralph can kill him. Well, alright, well, I guess if anything, we'll test the theory. If he gets a kill, we'll know that that doesn't work, now that we're watching the thing. Survey says... Oh, no, it worked that time. I guess the other thing is maybe he didn't do enough damage with a cover. I don't know why it missed in past situations there. Yeah, I think we're just gonna... Well, you know what? We're going to get reinforcements, so he can afford to die. We can actually let another turn go by. That's how this guy chases around, I guess. Alright, so the mortar guy got his thing in the air, but apparently it's not coming back down now, so... Tarma's doing okay on health. You know what? Can he... If Tarma moves over here, he could probably shotgun and then... No, he doesn't have bonus action content. Need to high-five himself or high-five, Alright, yeah, we're prolonging this here. But I think only... I think Tarma's the one that gets the health boost, though. Yeah, he did, so... He can't climb it. Oh, he can't. Nope. He'd have to do that on his turn, so Ralf can't do that now. Okay, well, he's got escape now. Alright, Aerie, let's go do something useful here. Man, if she can... Did she get 5? She can't, why can't she get more? Means 5. Man, because if she can get in the middle of those guys... Why can't she get enough here? Why is she cut short? That's weird. Oh, boo. A little too reliant on the grenade jump or something. Grenadier shouldn't be able to hit from here, I don't think. Okay, that guy's gonna come after us. We gotta let Ralf get another kill here. Do a hurting on him. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Oh wow, you get shot from there? Blew up my cover. Coming for Ralf too. Oh, there we go. Oh, so you're saying you want to line up so I can hurt you. That's good. Alright, so this is the trick here. What will happen if I do this? Can I get both of these guys? Well, I get one action. Damage 3, hits 3. See if I can move here and hit both of these guys. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. What's she yelling at me for? Can I fire again? I can. Can I move again? I can't move again, though. Man, plenty of fuel, though. Alright. Okay, so he got what he needed. So what we're going to do now... Oh, she's not going to have enough. You know what? Shh. Alright, so he's got 6. She can do 3. Why is she, like, not able to get the full amount here? Okay, that's... Tarma's there, though. Alright. Tarma can... You know, if Tarma can move here... And then use... Oh, there we go. Maybe I should have moved area first. That would have been, if she can't move that. No, Nikes. Be a bad hit. You know what? There we go. Either way. It's kind of weird to have that pattern, but whatever, he's done. Alright, that was the last target.
Victory!
Sweet. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the dodge or something prevented the other one. So clearly Ralf got the kills on his own that time. At least some of them. Alright, so what would we get out of... Oh, and we level up before going to the boss. That's good. And we get another one of these. Might need them. So this is fantastic. So this works until it's until they actually take a hit. Having two of those might not be bad. Man, this might be helpful too. If that's the one we just had. How much damage did I do? 6? I think it's like 60 health points, then 80. We gotta do a lot of damage in short time as possible with mostly close range weapons. I'm gonna chance this in the event that we need more offense. Alright, so she gets 1 of 3. She doesn't have this one at all. This might help catch up a little bit, considering she doesn't have any range. We have not had this all game. This is not going to work on the boss. It's just a level 2 of what she already has. See, this has the potential to do 8. 1 on the first hit, 1 on the second. This, however, is only 5. But she charges forward. I don't want to be charging toward a boss. I'd rather be standing back and throwing something. Again, this understand that one's not helping us all that much. Since we just used this one, I forget what provocation is here. Well, let me look at it. Well, we could go over the one that we have. What was it? This one. On the next turn, the unit is forced to attack the unit, which applies this status to them. Oh, so that's kind of like an automated revenge hit. So you get the bonus by attacking them, but they're coming after you if you don't get them. I don't know if I'm crazy about that. That's what we need for Tarma. We don't have any bonus actions. Oh, but it's if you hit 3 targets or more in 1 attack. Well, he's gonna stack up all your shotgun. Suddenly that doesn't seem so appealing now. 2 in 1 attack. So apparently Tarma's all about crowd control. I guess I'm gonna use this instead to see if we can jump around and do more damage. I'm not crazy about all this. So our punch only did 3. This is all the same stuff. Just because it's adjacent, you get a bonus move. Or if you use a special action, you get a bonus move. But it's like one is just context specific of how it's done. So if this one's just kill him in any manner, this one's kill him with a special action. That's not all that fantastic. In this case, extra damage is something we're already using a little bit. Not sure if I'm favorable with most of those choices.
Enemy sighted.
Enemy! Oh, I wonder where we have to go next. There's the laugh. Okay. Looks a little different than last time. And we're split up. And there's a shield dude right in front of him. Wow. So this is new. He's got more health and he's got more movement. He's got antlers. Huh. This is a more beefed up version too. I mean, we've seen him, but 4 damage, not very nice. I don't know which way he's going first, but maybe if I take the chance, well, I can't put everybody together. Nine. So basically, even if I were to take him out, well, he can't be taken out by himself because he's got 9 health points. He can be taking him out by Aerie. I could have Aerie do a jump from... Ooh, if she can get the adrenaline, though. That's all. I keep forgetting about that element. She could do some damage to both of these guys. So I don't want to be sitting here trying to attack this guy while this idiot's in the way. Guess maybe Aerie's going to go here for an adrenaline check. Oh, she can't get far enough to get enough adrenaline anyway. And she does less damage, so we're going to have to stack them up. So I guess maybe we'll try maybe 2 players down here in the event that he comes this way. And then maybe... You know, Tarma could come here and use a shotgun on these idiots. And then actually Aerie could... Ooh, you know what? He'd have to come here. Nope. Ooh, he could sit here. Maybe hit those 2. Alright, we'll put Tarma here, see if he can do something. I think Ralf will have to fend for himself over here. I do not want to lose this. I mean, he can jump, maybe take one of these guys out. Yeah, you can stab him. I want to keep away from him. What's his movement? Yeah, we can stay away from him. This guy might come for us, though. Alright. I don't like this.
Mission start.
Friendly fire, you say? Okay. Which way is he hitting, though? It said hits next turn. I didn't see anything pop up, though. I don't see any red indicators. Alright, let's see what Tarma looks like first here. This shotgun thing's got me confused. He hits here, he's only hitting one of them. Let's go here instead. That's missing the other guy. he make it to here? If he hits him, maybe him. Okay, how far can he go? He can't make it that far. Not here. No. This might actually hit the two of them. Let's see if this works. Yeah, that does. That's actually good positioning there. Aerie could move up, stab him. Actually, if she can she stand here? That's gonna hit him. She can stand here, clip him, and then fire a grenade over at those guys. Okay, we got an idea. It's kind of weird, but we got an idea. Alright, so we're gonna clean out this side. Ralph's gonna be a little bit of danger still. Okay. Alright, Tarma, blast him. Alright, now, Aerie. Take a shot. He's... Well, they're gonna take damage, but... Oh, she can fire even this way, though. If he takes damage, that's okay. Put a hurting on this one. Yeah, I don't... I'm surprised. She does not have to fire this in a linear direction. Okay. It's as good as that's going to get for the moment. Because I don't know what this guy's doing here. Okay. I've got no way to heal, I don't think. Oh, not good. Reinforcements. Oh, are you serious? Really? Okay, well, apparently that's going down. Oh, are you really blocking the path? Yeah, we might be using all our reinforcements to get this done. Aerie, make it... So as far as she can move? She can probably get from there to there, so we gotta revive Ralf first, get him out of there. Perhaps set him up, and then maybe Aerie can take a shot. Oh, she's not going to get any bonus action, though. Yeah, oh, he's not dead, though. And Ralf does not have... Oh, you know what? We got away. Gotta make sure Tarma can get out of here. I think he's trapped until Aerie moves. He's still got full health. This is already ugly. Alright, so... Revive him. Can he not move? Oh, he's not selected. See, if he at least gets to here, he should get... He gets no adrenaline. Oh, man. This guy's going to take a hit on somebody again. Well, if he moves here, he can get the adrenaline, he can do the punch to finish him. Alright. She's going to move to here. He's going to do that just by moving in range? Okay, we're going to leave him alone then. We're going to try jumping from here to here. So Tarma technically can't get out of here without taking damage. Oh no, Tarma's dead. I can't get him out of here. Oh, you know what? He's going to have to do this. He's going to have to biker hit this thing. This guy. He should have the adrenaline, but that's my only option to get off of this death platform. Wow. Talk about him. Oh, you know what? Here's another option. Could he get to there if Aerie had moved? He can. Okay. Oh, it's going to hurt her too. Alright, where can I put her? Yes. There. If he does not come back to the middle, this is going to be all for nothing. Oh, he got health. Well, I don't know if he needed it. Ralf needs the health. Alright, those dudes are going to be out of here, but I don't know if we're going to get a shot before we switch to the next stage here. You idiot. Oh. So I guess I haven't tested. Is he going to get that from moving, or is he going to get that from... Yeah, I don't know. I don't want him dying. As we move him here. Okay, so it's not for moving out of the thing anyway. Alright, so we can hit him and that. He's not getting enough adrenaline. That will hit that thing, but it's not going to sink or anything, though. Ralf probably not going to be able to jump super far here. You know what? Aerie might be able to grenade jump from this guy, then over to them. Okay, he does... Oh, no, he does take the hit on running into it. Dang it. And she didn't get the adrenaline. Oh, that's stupid. If that's the case, I wouldn't have done it that way. Oh, man. Hate reusing this so early. She can't kill him, And then if Ralf runs into it, he takes a hit. Man, look at that. She can hit from pretty far. You know what? Can't have her going down so early. So Aries got to get her frag to get out of there. So I wonder, can she get 5? She needs at least 4. This might be too close. Won't be enough to kill him. Tarma could. Guy do for damage, or if Ralf is here, you might be able to block that guy. If he can't, evade him. How far can Ralf get? Ralf could get all the way there and then jump. Jumping doesn't have any drop or damage capacity though. His range is pretty good. He might be able to finish one of these guys. Okay. Alright, Ari, we're gonna hope that you can grenade jump from here. Alright, Ralf, how far can you run? He gets a bonus. Yeah, he gets a bonus action from doing this, so he can even. He needs one that's got distance here. Oh, wait a minute. That's pretty far. And he can get a bonus move. Okay, we got this. Boom, see ya. Why is she... Oh, that's just... I don't know what that's about. Hold on. It doesn't say it. That's not what's damaging her. Boom! Okay, now... I can have them all in range here. Except Tarma, perhaps. Actually, this might hit Ralf. No, it's not. Okay. How do I want this sync to work? Do I want Ralf to sync up with his 5 on the knife, or do I want Ari to sync up with the grenade? Oh, she already went, so, but she can move. I just don't want her hitting Ralf, though. Hold on, where's Tarma hitting from? You know what? I want Tarma going back one space. This guy's gonna come after him, but whatever. Alright, so if he's here, and Aerie can still move out of the way of this, she can stand here. And Tarma should be able to thread the needle here. Check that out. There's 15 points of damage, and... Nope, Ralf already went. Okay. There we go. We got everybody hitting when they use their attacks already, minus him. Boom. Stab. Stab again. Alright, if he hits their dude, that's fine by me. We've cleaned out the map, too. Might be a couple more, but... What? Ah, of course he's moving aside. Oh, so everybody's got to stay here on this platform. Stop it from detonating? Oh. Alright, Tarma's the only one to be getting hit here, I think. Just gotta get away from this idiot. So if I move them, are they gonna... Yep, they're getting tracked, so I basically gotta sit here and find a way to hit this guy with... He's got 6, so Aerie's gonna have to grenade jump if she can get 3 adrenaline. Okay, then she's gonna have to jump over to here and then move into cover without damaging the cover. So Ralph's gonna have to move over here and jump back to cover. Ah, good grief. Silliness. He's the only one getting hit this time, I think. He's gonna have to high-five himself. Ghost high-five. It's kind of funny. Okay, so... Aerie, you're next. Jump to here. Okay, so she's protected. Now, Ralf can, I think, if he moves here, he's still going to take 1, so I want to run him over here. He gets the dodge, at least 2. And then he can jump from here into the cover. No, he can't. Too far. Okay, let's try it from here. Too far. Oh, is this not going to work? I mean, he's already got the adrenaline. I guess maybe I don't need to bother. No, actually, let's try it this way. There we go. Nothing else he can do for an action. Save the adrenaline anyway. Okay, he should hopefully die. Tarma can't do anything else. Nothing for him to do other than jump around like a knucklehead. That's it. We've only got 1 solid hit on this thing so far. Bye. That's interesting how it still manages to pierce the barriers. Now there's another dude back up. Okay. Oh, another dude right in front of us? Seriously? Alright, so let's check the turn order here. So delayed projectiles first, then Jupiter King, then the enemies. So if he clears... Oh, so that guy's not technically going to be alive. Or no, he will be. He'll still have enough, even if we bring these two over here. And then these guys can still hit us in the back. I don't like this. He's a little too low on health. I may... No, let me save the Slugonoid. I mean, we can get a really good sync with everybody on this one. Might even be able to get Aerie. Aerie could do a stab. Can I bring Tarma to there? As Tarma can beat, well, Tarma's going to then need a move, though. I don't like this guy. 4 damage, he's going to hurt somebody. His movement puts him to be able to hit anybody. This guy, he's still gonna be able to hit anybody that's over here. I think we just need to focus on getting this thing out of here. Tarma could stand here and shoot. Nope, it's not gonna hit Jupiter King though. How far can Aerie get? Aerie can get even farther than Ralf can. If Ralf is here, can he even hit it? Survey says yes, so he can still avoid Aerie's slash if we were to do that. But technically, Aerie is blocked if we do that first, so let's hold off on that. If Tarma's in range, Tarma could get a hit here first on his own, or at least damage this moron. No, he's gonna be 1 short though. Because if he stands here, hits him, hits Jupiter King. Aerie could contribute to the kill, move up to here. Aerie would have to be here though. Help take him out, get her Mad Bomber. She can move into position. But Tarma's going to be out of this. He's not going to be part of the sync, though. And that's only 3 points with Aerie. And 5 with Ralf for 8. Even if, well, if I did Tarma here with Ralf here, it'd be 10. And he'd be dead. Aerie could still move and do another hit of her own. Ralf could actually do another hit of his own. Maybe we'll use the damage protection thing. Oh, how about hits per attack? So the thing is, man, if you have multiple hits like the grenades or anything. Another thing is, what about Tarma doing his provocation thing? He doesn't have enough yet. If he moved into position, these guys are both going to take a hit. That's his action, though. I mean, it does damage to him, but it's not going to contribute to Jupiter King. And he can't stand anywhere where he's going to still take a hit, so... Oh, that's right. The plan was to move him up to here. Okay, so I think Aries got to move first if she can get... Oh, she can't get there. What if I move Clark or Ralph first? She still can't get there. She can get to here, and that'll hit him. Then if Tarma moves to here... does this... too far, or too close. Ah, then otherwise he's in the way. That didn't work out the way I wanted it. That shotgun needs to do more damage per tile if the enemy's in range rather than just one hit. If you were to go here. That's hitting her instead of him. That's going to do 5. If Aerie hasn't used interacting yet, she can grenade jump, finish him, and then land on Jupiter King and still activate Ralph. Okay, you know what? Right from here, Tarma. Oh, she's not... It's not hitting him, that's why. There we go. Okay. Now we got an option here. Ralph's still likely to take a hit here, but... You know what? We can jump him out of the way now that it's going to be a little bit more clear. That grenade jump is still going to do 8 points of damage. Yeah. Alright, Aerie. This is the most damage we can do anyway. Before we do that, what's his range? Okay, so she's going to be out of his range anyway. So we can do this without really needing to... Alright, now we're getting 14. That's even better anyway. We could tech... Well, at this point, Ralph could do something to damage this idiot so he's just dead when that hits. We can do this and get a bonus action. And still get a hit. How far can this guy go? And you can make it all the way there. Aerie can still move. Okay. Alright, now, Ralph, if you do this, you can get to there so he can't hit you. And now... That'd be 6. I don't want that necessarily. 4. Yeah, save the adrenaline. You just get 5 with a knife versus the 1 extra from the physical ammo. Oh, we're still getting 6. Probably got a +1 there. Take that. Okay. Wow, that was much more finely tuned than I thought. We got rid of 2 dudes and got 14 and 6. We got 20 points of damage. Stayed away from that guy. Essentially ignored the other guy in the back. But Otherwise, that was much more solid than I thought it was going to be. And I did not even use the power-ups yet either. Barring something I didn't see out there. Alright, which way's he going? He didn't even get to take a shot. Uh-oh. Oh, a black grenadier, huh? Special ops variety or something. Okay, so if we chase him down there, I think those two guys will have access to us now. If Ralf gets a kill, he can get another action to jump, perhaps. Aerie could jump, land on this guy, and then move into position. And Tarma, he's not going to make it, I don't think. You know what? Man, he's going to be one short. Because he can use his jumping thing. He's got the adrenaline already. The thing is, if Aerie comes in for a landing... Yeah, she won't get that till she gets a kill, though. And she's got to be out of the way before... Hold on. Tarma is going to do damage in that entire area, though. So even if she is next to him, if he were to pop down from the top, she's still in range, will take damage too. But actually, if she lands after he does... Tarma shouldn't take the damage, though. So Tarma has to jump first. Let's start by having Ralf do this, then he can jump. Oh. Let's get the adrenaline first, so let's go see if we can do this. Rather the bonus action or the bonus move? Bonus action. See ya. Now he can do another one. Let me ready for a synchronous. Oh, you know what? I don't want him near Aerie, though. Aerie's going to have to go further up the middle. Okay. He's still got an action, though, so he could probably maybe do a shotgun. Alright, Tarma's got to go first. So let's see if this should be able to get him there. Let's get the extra adrenaline if I can. And then do this. Yep, and then land here. So he's out of the picture. Let's get her an extra adrenaline here, hopefully. Here. Now she can move all the way up to here. So she can do 3, Ralf can do 5. We can get 8 out of them, and there's not a whole lot Tarma can contribute to on this one. So if we led with Ralph, we're getting only 4 points of damage with any of those versus 6 with a shotgun. Oh, she's out of actions because we used the grenade jumps. So technically we're leading this sync with Ralph. We're only getting an extra 3 points, so I guess we get 9. His 6 plus Ares 3. Or if we can save the ammo. Well, she's getting 1 too. She's getting an extra 1, so we're getting 10 this way. Might as well. We gotta take this guy out. Tarma's the only one with healing capacity for himself. There we go. Bye, idiots. Alright, we targeted. I don't think we're well. Bleh. He's gonna die. So it's more location. I think we can move in a better position. Ares got enough. She can jump out of there, take him out in the process, and hopefully land up here. Let's see if she can do that. Oh, he moved along with her. She's got to end up in cover somehow, though. She'd have to land... So she'll get her kill qualification, land here, can probably fire grenades. Ralph's going to have to end up in cover somehow. But she can move after she gets the shots because of her bonus move. What's Ralph going to do here? He needs to end up in... He's going to stay on this side of the cover, essentially. It's not following him, though. Where is it? Why did only Aerie get followed? Maybe it only does it to one person? Can't quite tell why she's targeted, but he's not. Tarma, how far can you move down the side? Not far enough to really do anything. You probably get hit by that guy. I want you to stay in the cover when I need that for others. Yeah, see, the target's moving along with her. Huh. Still gonna take that much damage? Well, that's why she's gotta get the adrenaline anyway, then. If that guy's going out, then maybe I don't even need to worry about him. Maybe I need to get her as far as possible for the extra adrenaline, because right here, that's... I can't see one. I guess this would be the same, so that's one. That's also one. If I jump from there, it's going to take out more stuff. If I go over to here, I get 3, and then can end up in cover, but I don't get the kill. Oh boy. She's got no other move capacity I can think of. Stay alive or work on getting rid of him and getting a hit on the boss. Yeah, it's still taking 2 points of damage even from cover normally. But if I move all the way here, I'm only going to take 1 point of damage. If I move to here... Oh, if I move there, I take no damage. That's the best thing I can do if he dies. Oh, he's taking extra damage because she's standing there next to him. Man. I mean, somebody's got to take him out, though. What's his grenade range? Yeah, see, he could then hit her with a grenade that turn. if he survives the hit. These are complicated decisions here. But if she jumps from here, gets the frag, yeah, I can do a lot more, I think, if she gets the kill on him, lands over here, takes the shot, moves back into cover. She should be okay, so it's just, I guess, just complicated. So Ralf doesn't have to worry about getting hit in the head. If I can put Ralf somewhere useful... He can actually get a shot on target if she's as long as she can fire the grenade over his head, though. I don't have to reset this turn. A little too dicey. That guy's gonna have too much health. And if Ares in the way before he moves, he won't be able to get there. Alright, I think we're gambling. We've still got 5 reinforcements. You know, the boss is still above halfway because we got the whole other phase left. Shnikes, we've been on this boss an hour already. Alright, Ralf. Just go for it. Move you out of there if we have to. Tarma's probably just not contributing this time. He can high-five somebody. Oh, you know what? He can high-five one of them. Let's just get him some maximum defense. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, no. Yeah, you can't do it because the lava's right there. Can't do that. He could do this and hit both of those idiots. You know, he wouldn't kill either of them, though. Or if he land... Oh, he can't land over there. That would have been fantastic if he could have. Oh, you know what? Maybe there's an option here. Oh, he can't move to there either. It's out of range. Alright, we'll stick with this for now. You can always high-five Ralf or something. Alright, Eerie. Get this kill. Yeah, he's dead. Go that far. Yeah, oh, you know what? Let's do this. That's not a targeted space, and then I probably increase my chance of missing. You know what? Before we do that, let's make sure I know how this works. So if I were to fire here, ooh, you know what? If I'm, well, she can fire at an angle, still hit both the dude and. I hope Ralf prioritizes the boss. That's my concern. Okay. She's still going to take 3 damage without being... Oh, she can still get back to cover, though. No, that was her action. Never mind. So stupid. Man, so Ralf can take the hit, but you know, well, maybe Tarma just gives him the bonus then. Ralph's got 3. It'll carry over. That didn't go as expected because I keep thinking there's bonus actions and there isn't. So she's still going to take 1? Ralf can't do anything to kill these guys. Is that going to hit the boss? That's 5 on the boss. And 5 on him. Okay. And then Tarma can do this. Okay. That's all we got. That turn did not go as well as previous turns. That took care of him. That guy's gonna want to hit. Oh, yeah, he had to move back up to the turbo. At least he didn't take any damage. Aha! Take that. Aha! Take that again. Alright, now you're asking for trouble. Okay, if we can line up one good hit here, maybe with a damage modifier. Oh, you had to put idiots in the way. So Tarma's under fire here. So here's the thing, if Tarma were in the middle, and he would come over here, he'd hit Aerie. I mean, she'd be able to take out, or hit this dude and that. I'd rather have her do that on a sync and then still fire the grenade or throw her grenades and get 2 hits by going to the side and then over. If Ralph's already in position, so those guys are gonna die. Oh, both the 2 of them are targeted this time. Ralph's carries over though. Tarma does not. He'd have to high five himself and get covered. How is Tarma gonna get any recovery here? One dodge per target hit. How would he hit more? Oh, I guess if they're lined up. I guess that's what that's for. 5 HP versus 5. But I don't want him in a position where he's going to hit allies. Tarma would almost have to be right here, hit him, and hit that. Trigger Aerie, trigger Ralph. She could still do 8 by herself. Let's actually test that. Let's see if she can go... Oh, he's in the way? Nope, she's not selected. She can do 8 even if she jumped. Actually, if she did 8, she'd kill them. She could jump from here to here, I think. Oh my goodness. She could take out both these dudes and do 16 by herself. So there's 16. If I can get Ralph and Tarma to double up, do 12 each and get a bonus point. That's more than her grenades, because her grenades would do 8 in total. See, I can't sync that one up very well, though. You know what? She could land here. But it wouldn't take out him, and it wouldn't hit the ally. Let's see how this would work. Oh, it's not even giving the option to throw the grenade at him from that range. You'd have to throw it right in front of him. So I guess the grenade option was out anyway. Now, Aerie's going to do some serious work here. After she moves out, Tarma can move in to take a shot from here. It'll only be another 10. You'd still need one more hit. See any way that Ralph can sink and do... Well, either way, even if he doesn't sink, that means the other 2 can still sink. Yeah, actually, Ralph could then jump into position. Tarma could run into position. All 3 of them could still hit. 3, 5, and 5 unless one of them has a bonus. Alright, so how does Ralf get the bonus? Killing Spree is if he contributes to a frag. +1. Each time this attack triggers synchronization +1 by synchronizing characters. So if he goes, that could be +1 damage from all 3. I think that could do it. He would have to initiate with the shotgun possibly, because that's his highest damage. Okay, we might be able to take him out on this turn without using the power-up. I want to save the power-up for next round. Oh, grief. Nerve-wracking. It's just a game, man. Okay, we want Aerie. She's going to start without sinking. But she's going to do 16 damage on her own. And take out both of these morons. Yep, no sink. See ya. See ya again. So I can jump Ralf into position if I have to. He'll gain a bonus action. Oh, maybe I don't even need to do that. Let's just... Oh, but Tarma's got to be there. Oh, Tarma can move all the way over. Okay, so if Tarma could... Nope. Tarma can make it. No, that's not Tarma. Tarma can't make it that far. Okay, well, Tarma's got to be over here. Alright, Ralf. How are we getting you over there? Tarma and Ralf can be next to each other. It's this area that's got to move to not hit them. So Aerie can move here. And Tarma can move here and get adrenaline out of this. He'll take 2, but he can heal himself. Ralf might take a hit, but that's why it'd be better if we kill him this time. What? Not showing any damage for Ralf. Oh, maybe this is a 6 defense. Okay. So if you go... We have not synced yet. There we go. 14. You are out of here for phase 1. Without using the buff. She's going to sink and hit him too. Even before he dies anyway. Okay. Alright, so Tarma's damage should be negated even as we go into the next one. We've only used 1 reinforcement on Ralf. Thankfully, he's survived thus far. So here we go. Boink. I'm gonna shwink. Boom. Alright. Too bad it's not dead. What are you doing down there, Alan? Hanging out in the crotch?
Supply drop.
Alright, so did we get health and ammo? Oh, even better if we got ammo. I knew we got something, but I didn't want to rely upon that. So we got full health, and I think physical ammo back. That's fantastic. Okay, so we're in even better shape than I thought we were going to be. So we can start anywhere in here, but where's the destruction happening? So you just automatically taking out that whole platform? Aerie can run up and... No, so basically, it's hard to see the orange with the platform under attack, too. It's like, thanks, guys. Okay. Not here. I have to deselect them first. let me move her anyway. There, now she's deselected. Okay. If I can put somebody right next to this guy, I'll just take him out. He's got probably too much health, though. If Ralph's got... Does Tarma have a 6 damage? No. So it's kind of like, let's put them both over here and then contribute to taking him out. Or, you know what, Ari can do it on her own. She can grenade jump, potentially... let's have them take out this creeper in the back. Alright, we'll start with what we have.
Mission start.
Oh, that's nasty. Alright, Ari, you gotta help us out here. She doesn't have enough. Let's get her adrenaline. Good. Let's go here. Make sure she can get there. She can. Okay. Bye. And she can move to cover. If it's not under attack. Which it is. Okay. So these guys need Tarma. Try to get in range here, take that shot. Those things are going to get hit, so hopefully that means they're getting destroyed. He's not getting hit yet. Okay, so if he's getting closer, and actually if we stay on the front line here, that means we've got a good shot at hitting him next time. Alright, Tarma, can you hit that alien zombie mummy thing? Ooh, I didn't check how much health it had. It's got 13, are you kidding me? Oh, not good. How much damage do you do? 6? Second thought, that's not such a great idea. Okay, well, let's put a hurting on it. Still got 8 left. Oh, there's no way to hit the, oh, well. It's coming for me. Well, at least it's the guy that can heal himself. Ralph, I don't really want you doing that. Oh, you know what? You can contribute to that. There, I'll do an extra few points of damage. You know what? If he jumped himself closer, now he'd only be doing 5. Ground punch. There we go, that's better. I didn't want to leave him at 8. Ari can still move, but it's not going to help her any. We'll stay put. Yeah, that hurt. That's a long shot. Alright, what kind of sinking can we do this turn before getting out of here? Oh, is he targeted, really? Alright, so Ari can... Yeah, he's targeted, so he's got to get the cover and then high-five himself. Or do an ability. He can't even move very far. He's going down. Well, he could... Slug this week. He needs the adrenaline to get at least a point of something here. Huh. Ralf get a hit from where he's at. Whoa, so if he activates that, that's 11. That would actually give her more damage, I think, if she grenade jumps out of there. Problem is Tarma. What do I do with Tarma here? He's got to get to cover. I don't want him destroying the cover either. I don't want him too close to those guys. Now, it doesn't say he's just. I'm hoping he's not destroying the platform yet, because that's a big problem. None of these gain a bonus move. So he's got to get out of the way of this first. Actually, he's targeted anyway. And if anything, man, if you're able to make it out of here. You know, he could wheelie his way to cover. Yeah, how does this work? Yeah, he could maybe if he wheelies his way to cover, he can get there. But then he's not going to be able to high-five himself. 1 dodge per target hit. Well, in that case... Yeah, but then... He hits all these guys, but then they're still going to hit him. I don't know if that's going to help any. Alright, Tarma, you got to stay alive somehow. Okay, if we stay here, that thing will die. Well... That thing will die on its own then from the attack. So, alright, Tarma, go sit there. Go high-five yourself in the face. He gets 2 dodge, and he didn't get any off that one hit. Alright, one more try. Well. Okay, if he goes here, he still hits that. He gets 1. Now gets 2 more. And gets 2 health. Okay. He's in better shape than he was, but these guys may come after him. Okay, so then I need Ralf to activate, and then maybe Aerie can... I need him to jump in some fashion, though. You know, if he takes the shot... If he hits this, we hit... No, he's not gonna hit that. There's 8, but that's not changing much. 4, 4, and 4. What's velocity do? Oh, bonus move at the end of the attack. Let's do that. Extra adrenaline. Oh. Eh, no, that's not what I want. Wait a minute. Well, Ares already going to get a bonus move. Well, let's see how this works. So if he No. You gotta be next to something to move it. That's... Okay, that's not quite what we're going for. But use the physical ammo. That's 8. She can possibly do 6... or another 8. 5 without the physical ammo. I don't see how it changes much. Oh, he needs the... Was it the... special actions have instigator. Now that won't work on him. That's only 7, but it should activate the instigator for Aerie. +1, so I guess it's a wash. Alright, you know what? Let's go this way. Okay. So he's locked in place there. She can move. Oh, she doesn't have the adrenaline, though. She's gonna have to run further away. She can't run far enough to damage anything, so she's gonna have to come over here. Do this. Oh, you know what? That's not gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. Okay. She can still jump back to here. For another 8. Okay, let's hope that they're not going to get trampled. Better survive there, Tarma. One problem. Oh, the next turn. I was trying to remember what that is, so it gets out the following turn. That was probably more of an issue. Alright, he only took 1. Those guys are nasty. Would you quit shooting Tarma? He needs to do more stuff. So platform's probably going down this time. If not... How can we do 50 in short order here? Alright, yeah, so that whole thing's going down. And we gotta run everybody out of here. Arma's not looking so hot here. You know what? He has to do the provocation thing to smash all those guys. Even if he goes down, I'm gonna bring him back with a reinforcement. And this might actually be a good time to negate the damage. So Aerie can at least get 8. I don't think Ralph's gonna be able to jump far enough without doing the run first, then the jump. Yeah, Ralph's gotta start all the way down here and then jump even further back. Preferably into cover. So we're only going to get like 1 hit on him. Oh, and Aerie's not going to get her bonus either. She's going to have to land like right here. Take 2 points of damage, I guess. Tarma, you got enough. Looks like you got enough adrenaline there. Can't reset the turn anymore after this. I want him to be able to jump over into here and smash all that nonsense. He can make it. Can't quite make it there though. Okay, hold on. Make to here. Plus he'll get 2 health. They're gonna be angry at him. Okay. Do I use that thing now? You know, I can leave Aerie out of cover though if I'm not worried about getting her all the way past the danger zone. Yeah, let's not waste the adrenaline. Let's just stay in the zone, get ready for next turn. The shield guy should take a hit. Okay, yeah, so we're going to park them inside the danger zone here. Alright, let's make sure I do this correctly, though. Steel plating. All allies gain protection next time the unit is attacked. Cancels all damage gained. So I hope that's... Hope this... Well, if there's multiple attacks, though, that could be different than getting stuck by this delayed thing. It's going to cancel out that, and they could still then hit. These other enemies can still hit afterward. You know what? He should be fine there. Figure out Ares' jump first. She's not, but she doesn't have the adrenaline. Never mind, I can't do the jump from her. She's got to run too. Never mind. Okay, that changes things. So I might as well do the... damage stuff. You know, she could... No, you know what? No, she could take out both of these. Alright, there's a plan for her. You know, Ralf can get out of the way, too. You know what? We'll save that thing. Tarma goes down, we'll use the reinforcement. Alright, say goodbye. Ah. Alright, there's just... Oh, and he's up to 6. Okay. He's not going to do anything else. Ralf could do something and deal with them. How much these guys got left? He's got 5. I'm gonna kill him. He's got 5. I can't kill these guys. Oh, you know what? We can shotgun each of them, though. Okay. Harry, you're first. Let's take this mess out. Okay, so you basically can destroy those things before they get out, and you got far less of a problem. Okay, that makes more sense. Didn't quite pay close enough attention to them last time. Alright, so if he needs the jump, let's put him maybe here. And then go here. And you can jump to here. So hopefully I ought to split up some of the aggression of Tarma, hopefully. Oh, and we get the sync off him. Ah, why wasn't I thinking of that sooner? Duh! Just the fact of, like, hey, have him stand on the other side of where you're shooting here. Oh, this... Oh, well, that thing's destroyed from the other shot. So, man, we're clearing the map out. It's just that stupid zombie and the scout left until the new map comes in. Alright, this is more productive than thought. See ya! Now, hopefully everybody's got more damage. Maybe if I'd done that sooner. Alright, now you just got a stupid alien thing. Alright, Aerie can move. Let's move her closer to the action. Will she take damage there? She'll take, yeah. No, whoops. Nah, she's fine. Okay. She's not getting adrenaline off that, though. Okay, that's it. So we still got 60% more here. Oh, took out the cover. There we go. Clean shot. You missed. You didn't miss, but man, those guys do some nasty damage. That's not too bad. Okay, everybody's not getting hit this time. There we go. We got a shot to do some crazy damage on this thing. Alright, so can Aerie hit it with grenades this time, or do I have to use my... Yeah, so you have to run out and run back in again. Okay, she... Oh, well, even let me test it without having it. Okay, so I'm thinking if she runs out, runs back in, Ralf could get into place there. Tarma can't get very far, so he's not much help. He can probably finish that thing if he needs to. Yeah. Maybe do it from the other side, though. That way he, Oh, you know what? He's gonna slug kick this thing. Or... high-five himself again. Alright, so I gotta get Ralf in place here to... Well, do I want... He needs it to be a special, though. He's got to use a special in order to activate the instigator. Alright, let's see if Aerie can make it to here and then still grenade jump. There's 8. Be 13 with Ralf, and then he can get another hit too. Nothing is going to beat his knife though. Alright, Ralf, get in position here. Well, the question is, yeah, if he goes 5 and Aries 3 is 8, it's, eh. Not gonna change a whole lot here. There we go. There's 13. Now they both need to get out of there for the next hit. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's right. No kill, so she's not doing that. Alright, let's have him kill it from over here. And then anything that gives him dodge, fighting, escape. Let's just do this one. Slug kick. Got the health. Alright, everybody's in the clear. They're out of range. This idiot might be able to shoot, but otherwise we're doing alright. Ralf is not hit yet. There's nothing I can do to get more than 5 points of damage, I think. There's another 5. Alright, here we go. Oh, now you're just, making a whole mess of things. Knock things out next time now. Aerie needs 3. And that platform's going down, so she can get a jump on the way out. Ralf would need a hit plus jump. Tarma's got the... Oh, he's targeted now, too. What if I do... And then do this. It's gonna hit him. In the range of that guy. I don't like that. Nope, don't like that either. Come over here. Take him with him. Doing 5? Yeah, I guess it does 5. And get some more escape. Wait, no, you can't get escape again. Where's the 3? The 3's coming from the other shot. But he will get 2 more health back. Okay, so maybe we'll do that. I don't know what else you can do, Ralf, on this turn. Way out of the way. Well, he'd have enough adrenaline, he could then bum rush something. Let's get some adrenaline here. And then... dealing out 4 HP of damage. Yeah. I don't think there's much else to do with them. Jump into cover. How much does Sniper here do? 4 would be nullified. He'd come after him. Yeah, but then I get too far away from the battlefield here. Damage one way or another, though. Oh, I can't jump far enough. What about this? There we go. Ground pound. Okay, Ari, how are you gonna do this? Can you run through this without getting hurt? He's going to take 8. That's what we want. And there we go. And set up for next turn. So Tarma's the only one kind of in jeopardy here. Slug kicking. Oh, it's because it does no cover. That's why it's bypassing. Okay, not anything else he can do. He's going to take 3 or more once these guys roll in. Okay. One good turn, we should be able to put this thing out. This is shaping up to be a longer fight than the first time we did Aishi Nero. Bonk. I'm dying, Tarma. Okay, put everybody on the front line and let her rip. So if we were to get something like Clark's special to hit, give everybody +1 that's involved in the sync, and then get 2 more hits after. Might be close. Alright, so Aerie can hit from here, right? And she's going to hit over there. Clark. Tarma can go here. Does he get a hit? He can't hit from there. That's a sync 8. Okay. And then if he were to go here, none of his specials work on him. That's not gonna do anything. Oh, that will. Okay. So let's double check this here. So he loses a point each time this unit contributes to a frag. No, that's not gonna do anything now. Each time this attack triggers synchronization, +1 damage dealt by synchronizing characters. So Ralf, or man, I can't keep these names straight. Tarma would get a +1. Aerie would get a +1. So that's 6 and 4 for 10. And possibly 4 and 5 for him, so 9. That's 19. Aerie could do another 3. That's 22. Tarma could do another 5. 27. I think we could do that even more easily if that +1 damage dealt by synchronizing characters during the attack. So they may not get the +1 for the remainder of the attack, but I don't think we need it. If we have to, we can bust out the damage modifier or reset the turn. So we've got options here. This hopefully should work. Alright, so if Ralf now activates with this, there's 12. There's still 15 to go. Where's the... Huh. Maybe not. There's 13. 13. So, I don't know how this works then. It says all of the unit's special attacks have Instigator. I don't want that. It's not letting me... Each time this attack triggers synchronization. Not triggered from synchronization, at least I would think. So... I mean, if Aerie were to activate... I mean, granted, she could also get 8... No, she can't jump this time. There's 15 right there. So maybe it has to be when he's activating then. So now, yeah, we're getting the extra 3 points that way. So it's got to be passive, meaning he's syncing, not he's starting. He can't be the initiator. So if that's 15, 12 left, that means 5 and 5. That ain't gonna cut it. We need the damage modifier. Let's see what happens if Tarma initiates. $13. And then that's 5. Aerie can't jump though, and Aerie can't grenade either. What if she does this? There's 14. Still 3 short. Yeah, okay. You know what? So here's what we're going to do. We are going to wreck this guy. During this turn, all allies' weapons have +1 hits per attack. So, there we go. Is that me for everybody, or just... Well, she's had 2 attacks with that. Oh, that's interesting. It's still making me pick somebody. Well, has anybody got multiple hits here? I mean, if anything, she does. So I guess we'll activate on her. Okay, so now... There we go. There's 26 off the first hit. Oh, that just... How did that even happen? So we went from 14... we went from 14 to 26. That's an extra 12 points. I don't even understand the math. Because hypothetically, Ari would get +1, +2, Ralf +1, Tarma +1. I would think we'd be 18. Is it the same thing if... It's 26 that way. And it's 26 that way. I don't understand how they got the extra 14 points. Unless, I mean... I'm confused. Alright, but anyway. We're gonna fire this thing anyway. It's 26 for every character that we do. And we don't really use the grenade launcher much, so here we go. We're going down more Ian Allen. Crotch Allen. Oh, that's what it is. It's actually they get a full another hit. Oh, that's devastating. Okay, it's not a stat modifier. It's a whole nother hit. So Ari got 4 hits. 4 hits at 2 apiece is 8. Ralf with 2 5s is 10. That's 18. Tarma, well, with 2 technically should have been 18. Another 10 for 28. -2. Ari may have got 1 extra hit, so she got 3 hits. So -2. That makes sense. There's the logic. There's the 26. And that didn't even seem like that was activating Ralph's thing here. Well, I don't know. Okay, anyway. The final blow from the middleman. And he still gets an extra hit. Tarma would too, so we still do 20 points of damage there. Oh, it's over. You get out of here. Chicken. Wow. Okay. No money for 3 coins. Trophy unlocked. Win. So get a run with each of those. Okay, so Clark is who we got next. All right, gonna turn the music down here a little bit. Got some thinking out loud to do here. Okay, so I'm trying to think what we got going on here. So we got $57. Split by regions and number of missions, and I guess we could have got... I don't know if I would have wanted to leave the money remaining, especially if we might have needed it to get through that. Thankfully, I didn't spend the money on the ammo. Still kind of low there. So it's allowing us to look here. So, oh, I don't care about that. Back that out. Okay. So they all got to level 6. I mean, I just cleaned house with Ari. That grenade jump just seems almost... I mean, it's not like you're playing against another player, so imbalance doesn't matter. But it doesn't seem like any of the other characters' abilities are on par. The knife did 5 damage, but with all the specials doing less than 5 damage, I didn't see opportunity to chain everything together as much as just using the knife for the extra damage hits. Now, maybe it's me, maybe it's not knowing enough combinations yet, but Aerie, I mean, able to do with that level 3 upgrade, even if she connects with 2 enemies, that's 16 points of damage. Anybody else who's sinking, even if they could get a second hit, it would be doing 10. So I'm not quite sure what else would stack up, but I think that's all there is to see at this point. So it already showed that we got a couple of those other trophies for completing those 2. So if anything, that probably unlocks one of their loadouts. And we'll head back to the main base and take a look at stuff. There we go. I should have left that up. Avoid fireworks. A prepper, you don't say. Oh, raising the military. I don't know what that's like. Huh. Here we go. Okay, cool. So, how many options we got for Marco now? All 4? Oh. Okay, so there's your classic Hurricane. Okay, so she's only got 2. Theo we didn't use, so I wouldn't think we'd have anything else unlocked yet. I want to try. I think I want to try that next, the pistol and sniper combo. So Tarma now has the extra one with a flamethrower. That's going to be fun. All right, so he's only got 1 extra one. Ralf has power up with another assault rifle and revolver. Okay. Sweet. So here's Clark. Clark has no options yet. Hey, where are you going? We got stuff to talk about here. Alright, so let's take a look at stuff going on. We'll start selecting this stuff next time. But let's start over here to see what the requirements are. And I think it tells us somewhere. So we've done a run with 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 characters, so we couldn't do any more. We basically unlocked Tarma and Ralf, so we only had a total of 5, so we technically couldn't have met the requirement to do Nadia yet. So Trevor, we've already done 2 runs. We've done a 3 and a 4, so we couldn't have done Trevor yet without doing one of the others. And then Leona here is run with 8 different characters. So our next run we could do a 2, and that will complete Nadia and Trevor. And then by that time, we should have the 8 characters. So yeah, so that's crazy that they made the character I want the most locked behind the very last accomplishment you need to do so. So that's interesting. So let's start here with Marco. And take a look here. So we've got a couple things that are still locked. That's a purchase, and this is a purchase. Okay, not much to see there. So okay, and then these are both purchases, so we probably finished this one for doing a run with him. It's got like a laser gun and that, so we're going to want to start stocking up some of the cash to maybe get some of these on future playthroughs here. And story stuff, we've only got him and Aerie so far. So man, it's going to take a bit to probably get some of these. Okay, so Aerie here has this one. We just tried this one, so now we learned how that the knife works. This is going to be wild, so she'll have the police baton and a shotgun. I'm almost more favoring that. The grenade launcher here was good, even with modifications, but wasn't as crazy about the default grenade. So now if we do the melee possibly, and then actually this looks really fun to use the Molotov, so man, that'll be fun later. Alright, so she has 2 more pay-fors to unlock. Trampoline, and contribute to an attack with at least 3 frags. That's insane. So, I mean, it's not impossible with her grenade jump. So it's interesting that she can actually use passive in some of these others that we've seen for the others. Some of these I'm not sure if we've run across yet. Like Smoke Bomb, I can't remember if we saw it and I didn't pick it. Interesting. So and we may have not had access to all these yet. Or at least, oh.
Hey!
Hey. Okay, so let's take a look at her. So it looks like everybody's got like one special action and one passive that they can unlock. Okay, so same story here. Some kind of pistol, and she gets a grenade launcher, and oh my, some rainbow gun and a pipe wrench. Yes! I'm looking forward to the pipe wrench. There we go. Okay, and then Tarma, same story. So he's got, oh no, he's got more here. 3 armies and 1 special action. Okay, so that's most likely going to need to happen here with Final Crash. So I don't know if any of the others are offensive enough. So he's got a movement 1. Okay, so Tarma, we got something else we got to work on here. Ralf, however, nothing locked other than to pay for. Does he have anything that does more H damage? Or maybe this is just showing the level 1s. I don't recognize this one. Bulletproof. Wow, so you get a restart. Oh, so man, this actually would have been helpful with using the jump, because if you get the bonus action then the move, that would have been a good combination. I can't remember. Maybe I passed that up because I probably wasn't thinking about that if I did. Huh. That killing spree was helpful though. Okay, so we just got get in there, pick Margaret. Okay, that just leaves Clark here, who we're not going to have as much stuff for yet, because we haven't used him yet. So we got to concentrate maybe going in next time. Deal 10 HP of damage on an enemy in 1 special action. So that doesn't seem too complicated. Getting to 10 maybe with some modifiers. Apply and trigger Fragile each turn with Clark in a mission that lasts 5 turns or more. Oh, no. Hopefully that's attached to something he's got here, or one of the ones we get, that because that's going to be very intentional. Huh. And that's, oh, we didn't look at his loadout. So I think the trophy here, probably just for playing through, otherwise we're stuck with him off the start. So he's got the Comet Dash and something else. So which it's this thing. When an ally attacks an enemy within range of this. Oh, that's a synchronization. Never mind. So this is more like Fio stuff. Yeah, this is the cool move he's got in the fighting game, the Backbreaker. So it's kind of like Fio's ability to move stuff around with a drone, I think. I don't know if where we're going to get Fragile from, but we'll work on that next time. Okay, so I think next playthrough, we only got Clark added, so Mr. Cleaver. I think I really want to try Fio's combination here with the pistol and the rifle. That's also got the acupuncture thing, so damage. So that'll give us some range. Clark is going to have a mix of range between pistol and the shotgun. And what else might we have unlocked here? So it's pay for stuff there. We're probably going to want to go Marco maybe this next time just to... Do you have anything unlocked? Oh, he's still going locked, yeah. Launch 3 special attacks in 1 turn. Okay, so we've got something to work on with him. And... yeah, he can have both grenades. So basically, he can substitute for Airy. with the explosives. So maybe next time we're going to go Marco, Theo, and Clark. Because we gotta get the Clark playthrough to get the 6th character, to get Nadia, and we'll get Trevor next time. So then the following time, we can pick whatever level we want, but the next match will be, at a minimum, Nadia and Trevor, and some other wild card. Alright, does Remy got anything interesting? So, more of this stuff. We'll work on the rerolls. We didn't even use this one. I don't know if this is unlocking anything for us. Let's go here. So some of the level 3s are still locked. Oh. So those are going to need to be paid for then. Oh, we can probably, so we can unlock them ahead of time. Now, are we able to pick them? It doesn't do anything to pick them. Beyond mods, frames. Okay, oh, so it's showing the characters that use them. That's interesting. Some of these we won't have yet. Okay. We can take a look at that more next time. It's surprising that we went like a full 3 hours on this one, but part because of the boss. Okay, that was productive. We did it. We survived. Wasn't a complete wash. All right, so yet another productive session with virtual destruction. So, all right, so next time we'll be starting a new playthrough, but that will be next week. And as mentioned, top of the show, so no Tomb Raider tomorrow, but likely doing a recap. Not going to be live, and then unless I come up with something random to do for New Year's Eve, we'll probably be out until Thursday for Turtles, and then nothing on Friday. Don't forget, Aladdin 3477 popping up on Friday, January 3rd. So, also got the Linktree account in most of the descriptions for this one, and will be going forward. So head on over to that, check out all the new stuff going on there. That's it. Happy New Year. If I don't see you between now and then, or actually I will via the recap. That's about it. But Happy New Year, and we'll see you after that.